Hi guys, it's album review time. We've got Flames of Fire and Our Blessed Hope. Flames of Fire are a Christian metal band, European metal band. They're from different parts of Europe. The album is coming out on December the 1st on the Melodic Passion Records. Thank you to the band for sending me this early. This band was formed in 2021. They've already had a debut out in 2022. What a great debut it was. Let me run you through the people in the band. Christian Liedgren on the vocals, of course, from Narnia, the brilliant Narnia, who had a great album out as well this year. So Christian Liedgren, he's a brilliant vocalist. I do sing his praises quite a bit on here, on this channel. Very Dio-esque, very powerful metal singer. Pronunciation, I do go on about his pronunciation, very clear, every word is really sung with power and you can hear everything. I just love his vocals. He's a great vocalist. Mats Andersson on the guitar and Stefan Coulson also on the guitar. These two just wow, man. I mean, this is a great metal album. This is classic metal and it's just intricate playing. I've got to say, this is, we're not just saying intricate. Some of these guys are the best musicians in the world. There's some amazing playing on here. Even though it is very classic metal, some of the guitar playing is almost neoclassical at times. Very talented bunch of musicians, everyone across this album. Also on the guitar and keys and doing some vocals is Yanni Stovanic. Yeah, just I said about the guitarist already. I mean, this guy is amazing. Obviously a big talent, can do all those things. I think I can play about one chord, so someone I really look up to, people that can do all these instruments, you know, can sing and play guitar, just born with that talent, I suppose. Per Shalander on the bass from House of Shakira, of course. Well, let me tell you the production. I am going to go on about the production in a minute, but the bass is right up in the mix here. Yeah, it's really stomping. The drums are just with such clarity, really punchy. The guitars are right up in the mix, and of course the vocals are just at that brilliant level for Christian Liedgren to belt out those lines he's so good at. And Alfred Friedhagen on the drums. Yeah, I mean, man, powerful drummer. This is real, like I said, classic metal with a very cool production. So I mean, every instrument is just in your face. It's not over loud. There's loads of light and shade to this album, but I think everyone who loves a bit of classic metal with a, like I said, a modern production is going to absolutely love this. But like I said, every band member is super talented. And what's the most thing that draws me in? I think all you guys on this channel know it ain't just about how good you can play your instrument. It's about the songs, and man, there's some real bangers on this album. I've got to say, this is a massive step up. Although the debut was great, this is a massive step up in every aspect from the debut album. I think everyone's really going to love this. For fans of, I mean, it mentions some of these bands in the little synopsis that I got anyway, but fans of Dio for sure, Striper, classic metal again, Maiden, Narnia, of course, Saxon, Rainbow. I mean, Ronnie James Dio period, I would say, of Rainbow more than the latter periods. And I've already mentioned the production on this album is produced by the amazing Yanni Stanovic, who of course does the guitar, keys and vocals as well. An amazing production on this album, brings out the best in every instrument. I mean, I had this on as loud as it could go without distorting, and it just sounded amazing. It really did. It's a brilliant album. We start off with a little intro. It's really cool intro actually. Bell tolling, really sets you up for the start of the album, and we go into the brilliant "This Is the One." This is the one who came by water and blood. This was a single. I reacted to this amazing song. Those riffs kick in and we are just set for this album. Mixed with those heavy riffs is a sort of complexity to this song. It's an amazing, you know, technical playing on this as well. Christian's vocals, of course, are as powerful as ever. It's like it gives everything and sort of never leaving any you want in at all. He just gives everything in his singing, and I love that. And meaning every word, of course. This song gallops, it hits really hard. It's, like I said, it's classic metal. That just shows the improvement. This song straight away shows the improvement. And like I said, I love the debut, but there's a massive step up as well immediately on hearing this first song proper. And of course, it's the first solo here is in a string of outstanding solos across this album. It's just amazing. And they're played with such precision and melody. It rounds off a great opening track. Absolutely love this track. Next on, we've got Battlefield Souls. This time the band hits hard with an almost bluesy type groove, very groove laden track. Almost had a 70s Sabbath sort of feel, and almost going along with that Sabbath feel, even more that 70s Sabbath feel. Almost a War Pigs feel as you get these sort of riffs that crash in and lead you and just belting out those verses. The chorus though is sort of a very cool modern metal one that is extremely catchy, and a heartfelt solo of course just to accompany it. What it makes the song, all those things intertwined, it makes the song a really interesting listen. Prayer Warriors is the next track. This is sort of medium to fast paced track, galloping metal. Oh well, I love a gallop, I really do. It's sort of that classic Maiden feel on this track. The guitar melodies are just perfect here, and with the guitars nice and high in the mix, those galloping riffs just hit the sweet spot. They really do. There's no messing around here as this track does the job it's meant to. It's just brilliant. You want classic metal? You got it right here with this track. Christian on top form here with some amazing high-end screams as well. In Dark Times, Shelter Me is the next track. So a bluesy guitar solo right at the beginning makes way to Christian's vocals in this very sort of dark sounding ballad. But it starts off a ballad and then transcends quickly into sort of a doomy sort of metal track, but arguably still a ballad. I mean, it's quite heavy, so I mean, this is arguably a ballad. The slow tempo and those sort of Candlemass-esque riffs make this one of the heaviest moments on the album. Alpha and Omega is the next track. These complex guitar riffs are really prevalent here, as it's one of my favourite tracks on the album actually. Medium paced galloping metal, but played with such precision, a technical masterpiece also. I love this song. Thunderous drums, pounding bass and epic vocals just top off a brilliant metal track. I even get some sort of Queen feels in the guitar melodies leading up to the solo. This track is outstanding. The next track I want to talk about is The King Will Return. Sort of an Eastern melody starts this track off, and we have another epic sounding track. The band fire on all cylinders here and sort of summed up their sound. This band's sound is summed up in this 5.5 minute brilliant track. All the elements are present here, and if you like your metal epic, look no further. Flames of Fire deliver every time. Our Blessed Hope is the next track I want to talk about. A medium to fast paced song, 6.5 minutes. I think this is like the longest song on the album. Brilliant metal gallop returns, and the band really ramps up the heaviness and those excellent verses. There's an amazing extended solo in this one. It just shows you how brilliant these musicians can do. They're really almost showing off on this one, but so melodic all the time. Some brilliant crowd pleasing vocals again, sort of whoa-ohs, some Maiden style whoa-ohs, and really cool sort of slower instrumental part that ends yet another great song. So guys, this is an amazing album. It's out on December the 1st on Melodic Passion Records. It's Flames of Fire, Our Blessed Hope. If you like the first album, you're gonna love this album. Absolutely fantastic from the guys. Let me know if you're going to get it or have a listen in the comments below, please, guys, and I'll see you soon.